Hello, 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 and good evening, Mountain Vista. This is Tyler Ruffle. Third down and goal, Touchdown Vista. Majeski threading the needle for that touchdown pass. What a great time for the audio to start working. And grandest apologies for the audio not working beforehand. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm glad that we're here, and I'm glad to be talking with you as we have the kicker carousel on the court. And the kick is straight through the uprights. I'd assume that was Zach Pickett. Might have been Hunter Dell. I can't really. Yep, Zach Pickett with the kick. Straight through the uprights. And now we have Jonah Cullen coming to you for his last football game, possibly of his career.
All right, everyone. Sorry for that. We had an issue with our soundboard and camera not working with each other. Anyways, we are back here. Mountain Vista up 14-0. Pretty good game played so far. As Vista's looking to kick this one off. Can they go up 21-0 before the half?
I'd certainly hope so. They've got 6 minutes left on the clock. That's half the quarter.
All right, well. We will be having number 49, or sorry, I don't know why I said 49.
Number 91, Zach Pickett is out to take the kick.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm confusing him for Hunter Dell. Anyways.
And the kick is underway. Soaring through those mile-high air.
Taking on the
through
3.
The Friday night lights.
Now to the 20,
Taking
25,
upfield,
30. Good blockers.
Strong
He's got blockers.
Down the sideline.
Can he go all the way?
Someone diving for him. He looks like he has gone all the way. That's
a great return there. 97 yards.
For the
Castle View
touchdown.
Sam Harry.
Proven himself to be a very dangerous kick returner.
And immediately back into it. And yeah, that is rather unfortunate timing for us to get our audio back and then concede. But
well, we had the touchdown beforehand. That was perfect.
That was perfect timing. Now, can he get his first kick between the PAT uprights here? Montero. That one is good.
Through.
1 for 1 on PATs, 0 for 2 on field goals. Had the 45-yard attempt earlier. That one was very ambitious.
And he will be kicking off for the second time this half.
As the resident kicker lover in this program, I was hoping that he could bang that one in. But 14-7, one-score game here for the Golden Eagles. Can their offense get the wheels turning on this drive?
Let's hope so. They just scored on their previous one. You gotta hope that that momentum continues throughout not only this drive, but the rest of the game.
Remember the last time these teams played, Castle View started off early, scored quite well, and then just couldn't get it going. It ended up 34-17. Highlighted that in the pregame when we thought we had audio, but we didn't.
Yeah, might as well go. Might as well just revise the pregame and go through it during half.
We might as well, as Montero on his own 30, ball on the 40. Castle View stacking.
Creative.
That is a nice
onside
kick. And recovered well on about the 38.
Recovered well and recovered, most importantly, safely for the Mountain Vista.
Yeah, interesting choice there to go for the onside kick, especially to try and boom it.
That was a very deep onside kick.
Super deep.
I understand the need to score points, but I'm not entirely sure that that type of onside kick was the best decision.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. It's Castle View, they're going to go 4-3 here. Majeski, 2 right, 1 left. He's got his running back to his right. Now, Castle View defenders creeping in. They're going to bring the edge. That one fired Mack. Mack immediately wrapped up by Ethan White.
Ja'Kai Mack still getting yards no matter what situation he's put in. That's what makes him such a great football player.
And it was a good read by Majeski. Knew exactly to fire it in fast before Matt got swallowed up.
Also thread the needle between him and Sam Harry. Sam Harry on the rush.
Vista trips left, one right. Reese alone. Majeski running back to his left. 6 down linemen. That one snapped. Majeski, 3-step drop. He's under pressure. Majeski gets torched.
Buried under 3
Jordan
different Castle View
Ochoa
defenders.
just lit up Boston Majeski.
Insane rush from Castle View. Castle View has been doing great with their rushing attack on defense, and so has Mountain Vista for that matter.
And Majeski is stunned. It was Aaron Perry and Jordan Ochoa who came off the edge and just obliterated the poor junior quarterback. Vista still in the shotgun. They trust in Majeski. Got one offsides. Ochoa jumped. And a great use of the hard count.
Mountain Vista has been great at doing those hard counts. They've gotten
There's a discussion.
3 offsides.
No, it's false start.
3
Golden Eagles are walking backwards. Oh, false start on the offense. That's why Ochoa jumped by what appeared to be a country mile.
Mountain Vista has been getting shot in the foot by themselves with those penalties.
Yeah,
They've
it's
been shooting
discipline.
themselves in the foot.
It's discipline, and it's unfortunate. 3rd down and 18. Majeski's got 2 right, 3 left. Standing alone.
4:20 on the clock.
Already generating pressure is Castle View.
Rolling out
Majeski
to his
trying to get
weak
something.
Side.
Is he going to try and throw it? No, he's just going to run out of bounds.
Not quite a late hit, but
Almost. I think Majeski might have actually lost yardage. Under immediate duress, not like he has much he can do. And that's going to be 4th down and 18, gaining none.
unfortunate for Mountain Vista. Now we're bringing out that great special teams unit.
And
Let's hope that there's not another special teams return touchdown.
Well, Sam Harry stands alone, and that kickoff return touchdown was magical as Blaze almost gets blocked. That one to Harry. Harry's got space. Backpedaling 40, now up to the 45, gets blasted. And that's going to be about 6 Golden Eagles. Immediately wrapping up Sam Harry. First one to the punch there was, I believe, Colton Bowers.
And that's what you need to do as a defender. It's not always about getting the guy with the football. Of course it is, but that's not everybody's job. Some of the returners' jobs, the kicking team's jobs, is to set the edge. You're supposed to set the edge, not creep in, so that he doesn't have anywhere to go.
Anyways, as we wait for this upcoming halftime, it'll be Blaze Jones giving updates around the state for this playoff. 2 right, none left. Running back to his right.
And a couple of tight ends, but it doesn't matter because it's a botched wide receiver screen.
And we got a bit of a scrap on the near side between Ethan Gastron and Will Stoops. And Derek Gordon has not really been able to get anything going in this game.
Will Stoops, a big member of the Stoops football family, has some relatives over at OU, some at Kentucky. Just a great all-around football family. And Stoops, maybe the next one to join those ranks.
Gordon, he's got Gonzalez to now his left. And actually, pardon me, that's Aaron Perry.
Mountain Vista showing 4.
They're going to bring one over. That's going to be
Big
a nice little jet sweep.
Rush.
Oh, popped
Blown
out of bounds. Colton
number
Bowers.
21.
Well, that's actually Gavin Giles. Still impossible to read these jerseys. Even 4 years in my time here, I cannot get it right.
Hey, we try. We try. That's the important part.
Gavin Giles just put the boom on poor Tyler Adair, who was trying to get something on a jet sweep. Third and 4 from the 49. 3 minutes and 24 seconds remain in this half.
Referees are whistling all around the place.
Guessing timeout most likely, or ball was placed incorrectly.
I mean, there's 3:24 left in the clock, and the clock is stopped. So And a huddle, so.
We are very confused here.
Now we look at that ref with the white hat. Most important referee on the field when it comes to knowing what in the world is going on a football field.
Because half the time we don't. And I'm not afraid to admit that.
A lot of feedback going on with the microphone.
Yeah, not entirely sure what he just said that. I think he said reset the clock to 3:50. Which,
he probably was, because he got because Adair got ran out of bounds.
Yeah,
the clock may not have stopped.
I'm very confused, but that's the beauty of high school football.
Yes, sir.
Now Castle View breaks huddle. And they're going to go trips right with Perry to the left of his quarterback, Gordon.
I do believe they have a tight end out left.
2 receivers off the line. Stepping up. Gordon faked the rollout. Did he get it? I think he got it. I think Aaron Perry pushed just forward enough.
If not,
no, I don't.
He did get it. You can see those changes.
He did
on the Castle View sideline
by inches. Aaron Perry got it.
Well, it could be feet. We can't really tell from up here. Probably is a lot more evident on the football field.
No, I didn't even make it a full yard. Maybe a foot. Still, 2 far side, 1 near side. Perry still in the backfield. Gordon, he's got time.
Lobbing it up again.
There's pass interference. And that's going to be
the assumption
Sam
is
Harry
Bryce
drawing
Bailey.
it. Bryce Bailey, who has been torched the entire game.
Not the entire game. There was that one play.
I don't know. I mean, Bailey's
a great defender.
He's a great defender. He's just had a couple moments in this game that have made you question. Obviously, I mean, that one where he got burnt, and the Vista fans hate the call.
Why wouldn't
And
you?
I'm going to have to say I don't agree with them. There was no attempt to play the ball. There was contact.
Well, my question is he just in the way of the offensive player?
So
is there ever contact?
So that is actually Austin Scheich, not Bailey. And from what I see, Scheich was pinning Sam Harry's arm to his body. So that would explain the pass interference. That one. Oh, flea flicker. Under pressure. What the heck?
Wide.
Cookies.
Open.
Here we go. Oh, my goodness. What a block. Penalties coming down.
With the big block.
Zach Ruffle just
from it.
He
just murdered someone. My goodness.
Zach Ruffle just laid the wood.
What?
Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
Here it is.
Zach Ruffle.
Good night.
That was definitely a block in the back, but oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. I just almost saw my brother murder someone. Holy.
We just need a quick second up here in the booth. Zach Ruffle just destroyed Sam Harry.
Oh, that's like watching that Jokic shoulder check from back in the day on the Heat. Oh, my goodness. That was insane.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, not to take away anything from the interception.
It was a great interception. I mean, he just read the quarterback's eyes perfectly.
Oh.
And bounced outside. Great ball-carrying vision. But
and then Zach Ruffle coming in. Definitely a blindside block.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. He was just trying to play football. I don't know.
Block in the back. Very lucky he's not going to get anything else on that one.
Yeah. That's what happens when you got a guy as big as Zach Ruffle.
Absolute freight train that. I mean, it's like watching a semi-truck hit a smart car.
Yeah, because that was. Oh, my. Because if we look at the replay, that definitely was not a lineman trying to go for that tackle.
Not at all. That was Sam Harry, a wide receiver.
Yeah, a wide receiver gets blown up by a defensive lineman.
Oh, my goodness.
And now Vista still keeps the ball.
Trips right to left. Alone stands Majeski. Quick screen finds Reese.
Screen.
Reese has daylight. Reese gets popped. And a great tackle there.
Jack Heath in front of him for the block. Couldn't get any blockage, but still great wide receiver screen Those plays have been dangerous for Mountain Vista.
And it was a good tackle by Keegan Dionito. Went low, does exactly what you need to do. Now Mountain Vista, they're going to go trips left to right. Majeski alone. It's worked so far. Castle View brings it blitz. Over pursuing. Majeski fires. He's got one open. And stepping out of bounds finds Sammy Brown.
And you know what those are? Those are the check down passes. You don't always have to throw the ball down deep. You have the quick check down passes that give you the opportunity to get more yards. And that's very important in the game of football. It's not always about passing the ball 10, 20 yards each play. Those 2-3 yard gains or the 2-3 yard passes can turn into great gains.
Huh?
Apparently.
Blocking the back on the
blocking the back
defense?
on defense.
I don't.
Which doesn't make much sense.
That does not make sense. I just want to talk about the fact that Luca Marsilio was going for vengeance for his teammate. He looked like he was about ready to knock Austin Majeski's helmet off. Because he came off the edge and was just flying in there.
With how elusive Majeski has been, you'd think that it would be a little aggravating just how elusive he's been this entire match.
Yeah, just a little bit of an over pursuit there. But Vista's offense chugging along, 2:43. Can they make it a 2-touchdown game? They're going to go 3 left. Reese alone. Blaze to the right of Majeski. Majeski drops back to his 37. Already pressure. That one fired wide open.
Mack.
Max got
he's able to find the gap.
He's got daylight.
15.
Taken down on the 9,
10.
and there is a player down. Conway is in extreme discomfort. We don't know what happened.
We're just gonna watch
that's
that
not
replay,
good.
that
That's
play.
not good. That's a no contact injury for Conway. He's just gonna trip. Maybe some slight contact there actually with Aaron Perry, but Conway just goes down. Yeah, he just loses his footing and he's in extreme discomfort.
As I might have mentioned earlier, I don't remember if the microphone was on at the time. Conway rolled his ankle 2 weeks ago during the Valor game.
I mean,
he had these 2 weeks to recover, but
can we just talk about Sky Mack there? That's great pace.
That is amazing pace. You know, not to take away any focus from an injured player, but Ja'Kai Mack making plays.
Big news in the high school football scene is we're gonna let them tend to Conway. Grandview is currently only down 3 to Regis Jesuit.
Grandview, the 16 seed against the 7 seed in Regis Jesuit.
And we are going to be giving all of that to our good buddy Blaze Jones to talk about at halftime. Wishing the best for Conway right now.
How about we sift through some replays?
Yeah, we're gonna let them take care of him. Let's take a look here. We're gonna come back to this play
all night long.
It was a bit.
Nobody near whoever picks up that interception. I believe it's Shike.
No, that was Mack.
Oh, Ja'Kai Mack with the interception.
And good news for everybody here. We all love to see it. Sean Conway walking away under his own power. Very, very happy to see him up and about.
Speaking with the trainer at the moment. Now Mountain Vista in the red zone, in the 10, at the 8, 1st and goal.
3 left, 1 right. Reese has been very good alone. Majeski, 3-step
Blaze
drop, fires out Blaze. Blaze is wrapped up very nicely.
3-yard gain, death by 1,000 cuts.
Jonathan Nieto Villa, whose name I like saying, makes a great tackle there.
Oh, yeah. Blaze also, great gain. Doesn't matter that it was just 2-3 yards or 1.
Does not matter. Death by 1,000 cuts is the way to do it.
Either way, if Vista manages to score here, they're bringing that score up before half. Speaking of, 2:18 till half.
2nd and 7 from the 7. Majeski, 3 left. Reese still alone. They motion Blaze. Majeski, he's got wide open CJ Reese.
Touchdown.
Golden Eagles score. CJ Reese on a wide receiver screen. Doing a great job finding the gap. Let's take another look.
Didn't look like much of a screen as compared to just the slant route.
No, he just comes across. It's a nice screen, and Reese is just wide open. No one's there. And CJ Reese scores. Great job. Great offensive play calling there.
Gotta love all this creativity in high school ball.
And, oh, it looks like it's coming back. What? Huh?
No, I believe it's just the kick. It's being moved back, possibly due to some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct. Could have been a jump.
Yeah, thank God. I thought they were calling back the touchdown.
No.
Anyways, we
had the replay. Nothing happened during then. Possibly an illegal man downfield, but I don't think the refs would have noticed that.
Set to
I don't
take
even
it.
know if it's true.
Set to take the kick. Who even knows? We cannot tell with these jerseys. Almost blocked. That was a great kick. He had distance on that thing.
He or she.
Oh, they pulled it. They pulled it left. I cannot tell.
Yeah, who knows? Either way,
36-yard attempt.
7 Golden Eagles.
I'm still following whoever that kicker was. Yeah, I could not tell you. I cannot see.
If it's got a 9, it's any 3 of them.
So here it is one more time. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's a great read by Majeski off his back foot to CJ Reese. And I think, don't quote me, it was Zach Pickett.
It could have also been Hunter Dell, because when Zach Pickett took the PAT, he then immediately went out the kick.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
Hunter Dell is now out kicking, so
to be fair, for some reason,
it's a wild guessing game. It's a wild goose chase.
They don't have Hunter Dell on my roster either.
Nope.
He just doesn't exist.
He's number 78 on the roster for some reason.
Oh, of course he is. Even though he's like number 45.
49, I believe.
Oh.
Either way, Hunter
Great.
Dell sent the ball through the Friday Night Lights.
Squib kick.
A little bit more of a squib kick.
Oh, he's having trouble with it.
Fumbled. Play is still alive, though.
Can he try and bounce outside? No,
Could not get it
Can't
done.
get anywhere. Sam Harry.
Someone got thrown onto the ground on Vista's side.
It was a great squib kick there from our
Hunter
great
Dell.
boy, Hunter Dell.
Out for most of the season, but he's making a difference.
Absolutely, and obviously it's so hard to try and predict where a football is going to go, especially to catch it, bring it into your chest.
It's just
It's
the way that it's
nigh
shaped.
impossible.
It moves so erratically. And for those of you who may be wondering why it's called a football,
No,
I believe
we're not doing this.
It's
No.
I believe it's a foot long. I legit believe it's like a imperial unit foot long.
No, I want Subway. Anyways, we're back. Castle View has 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Got plenty
Running
of time.
back on a wheel route.
Nice check down and getting nothing
Rocked.
before he gets popped by Grant Wallert.
Got to buy the Mountain Vista team some Pop Rocks after the game. They're popping and rocking every single person on this Castle View offense.
Now, 2 far side, 1 near side. Plenty of time. That one is going to be PI. Yep. Vista fans hate it. I completely agree with the referee's call here.
Whoa, no.
We're going to take a look. I mean, I'm 100% confident that this is PI. He's going to go for a nice quick drag route. Yeah, there it is. He pulled the back shoulder and affected the chance for Sam Harry to make the catch. I couldn't tell you can't tell you who the penalty is going to be called on because these jerseys genuinely make it impossible, but you know.
One of the linebackers.
Yeah, which means it's either going to be Colton Bowers, Killian Golick, who I think it actually is.
Wyatt
Austin
Seaman
Aote.
or one of our many substitutes.
Yep.
Either way, it's now a 1st and 10 from Castle View's own 33. Got about 67 yards.
To march in 1:40. 2 near side, 1 far side. They're going to motion him around. They send a dare far. Now 2 far, 1 near. They bring White. Fake the
That's
jet
a
sweep
fake
going up
jet
the middle and gets Popped.
Immediately
And there's some
taken down
extra going on.
by Max Hoblick, I believe. Yeah, Max Hoblick with the tackle.
And on the near side, they're getting into it again.
Great read by Hoblick. Mountain Vista now rushing 3.
Can they get pressure? That one's going to be a shot. Far sideline. No.
Incomplete.
Through the
Almost
hands
grounds
of
for a pass
Sam
interference because of
Harry.
some tripping.
I think they're going to let that one.
They're going to let that one play out.
Harry.
Either way, 3rd and 7 from the 36-yard line. 64 to march.
Can they get it?
12.
Can they move down the field in a minute 12? I mean, if Zach Wilson can do it in 24 seconds, anyone can.
Yeah.
Jokes.
Then again, Zach Wilson has Robert Saleh as the head coach, so.
Very true. Very true. Anyways, 2 near side, 1 far side. They're going to motion to Dare again.
They've got a tight end set on the left side.
Quick drop. Under pressure.
Big pressure.
Sack.
Big sack.
And they're getting into it. It's getting a little physical between the O-line and the D-line, and still no flag.
They're letting the boys play. They're letting the boys banter. This is playoff football in the Mile High State.
And guess who it was that got the sack? Just take a guess.
I'd assume Aiden Vincent.
Yeah, you're right, actually. It is
Yeah.
Aiden Vincent. Good job.
Yeah. That backplate of his makes it a little easier to tell who it is.
It does. Good broadcast buddy in the booth here. Cam Barrow's complaining about the fact that it is, in fact, freezing. And I don't blame him. It is very cold. Anyways, we're going to take a look here. So off the far side comes Vincent, and he just sits down and just suplexes. He just suplexes poor Derek Gordon.
Aiden Vincent, I do believe, also does wrestling in the football offseason.
Yeah, that explains a lot. We would like to take a minute to thank all 104 of you that are currently watching. Means a lot.
104 is maddening.
And they're going to try and send this one into the sky.
4th down.
Oh, low punt. Low
Muff
snap.
Punt, muff punt.
Get it out. Oh,
He got
the
it
flag's
out.
down. And there's some extra go. Oh, wow. Hey,
Someone's
come on.
being held.
Come on.
Someone's being
Where's
held.
the flag? Come on.
There's a lot of roughhousing, a lot of dirty play, a lot of angry football players.
That was I'm sorry, I cannot hold it back from what I'm going to say here. That was stupid from Wyatt Seaman. Why are you intentionally wrestling Aaron Perry to the floor?
Could have been a hold. There's a lot of discretion to be taken. Also, they're teenagers, just like us.
I am so surprised that I did not see a flag thrown in that general area.
Yeah, I'm surprised there was a flag on the play.
There was a flag, but it was by the
It was
offensive
likely
line.
a roughing the kicker.
Yeah, I mean, let's put it bluntly, 2 Vista guys just mugged Aaron Perry.
And while we are waiting, there's a big old party going on in both student sections. Very argumentative chanting towards each other.
And they're going to get another chance at the punt.
Replay of the 4th down punt. 51.3 on the clock. Let's see if they mess this punt up or if they get one off. And who knows, maybe, I believe that's Grant Hansen.
Hansen is back there. Those white gloves, ice white gloves. Very pretty.
Dangerous return man, as is everyone on the Vista roster.
Can they get the snap to Montero clean this time?
We shall see.
It is Montero.
Clean
Plenty
snap.
of time.
Almost blocked.
Almost gets just lit up, and they're still going on down, and they're still not going to throw a flag.
I guess it's far enough away from the play.
And it's Wyatt Seaman again. Get that man off the field. I'm sorry.
He's going off the field. He doesn't play offense.
You know what I mean.
Either way, 1st and 10. Mountain Vista's got 39, essentially, seconds on the clock.
I mean, I got to put it bluntly. Aaron Perry got mugged on 2 straight punts. Anyways, we continue.
Either way,
Golden Eagles.
Vista football.
Golden
we
Eagles.
got about 50 yards to go.
3 to the near side.
Let Austin
Majeski.
cook.
Oh, my goodness.
This is what happens when you let Austin Majeski cook. Big pass. Looney's probably going to call a timeout right here, right now. Big pass.
Let's take a look at this again. Timeout's going to be called. Aaron Perry just got burned. He was supposed to be covering.
Hey. Quick.
Quick. And they clocked it. They clocked it.
Spike ball.
Okay, so we're looking at this here. And Aaron Perry, who is supposed to be in man coverage, just over-pursues by about 10 yards and then tries to go for a very aggressive tackle. And it's a great read by Austin Majeski. He threads the needle perfectly in between 4 defenders and just finds the wide-open target.
Has Vista used a single timeout yet?
This one.
No,
Actually, no, that was a spike. I don't think they've used a single timeout.
I don't think we've seen a single timeout besides injuries.
They have, yeah. Anyways, screen, C.J. Reese. C.J. Reese trying to bounce outside, and they're still going at it on the near sideline.
Not too big of a gain, but every yard counts around now.
Timeout offense.
Let's see what Looney can cook up in these 30 seconds of break.
Well, how are we feeling about this game so far today, Tyler?
I'm enjoying it.
It's been a fun one. I cannot lie. This has been one of the more fun games that I've called. Good one to go out on. Taking a look here.
The atmosphere.
Where Aiden Vincent just destroys the quarterback on a great sack. Then this one, Conway goes down. Still don't know what happened. And then Ja'Kai Mack is just wide open and uses his insane speed to get it down to the 9-yard line.
To be fair, we were on the turf earlier. It is turf field, not grass.
Yeah.
So
I reserve my opinions about turf versus grass.
I think you've exposed your opinions multiple times on broadcast.
Don't want to talk about it.
Are.
Don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers might be coming back. You never know. Kirko Cousins, on the other hand.
Big Kirko will not stay driven like that. Anyways, 3 far side, 2 near side for Vista.
3rd and 9 from the 30-yard line.
Majeski stands alone. Low snap. Majeski recovers well.
Big rush.
Stepping up forward.
Majeski's
Oh, my goodness.
got space.
He's got daylight. Go, Austin.
Someone was asking for a pass there. I think that was Ja'Kai Mack.
I think it was Ja'Kai Mack. He wanted it.
Majeski took it himself, though.
Great read by Austin. Steps up. He realizes he's got plenty of space and plenty of time, and he burns
Ja'Kai Mack,
McPherson.
very aware, blocks straight up. Either way, 1st and 10 inside the red zone, 13-yard line. Vista doesn't have that much time, but they don't have a lot of yards to go.
It was not Ja'Kai Mack. It was actually that was Sammy Brown.
Oh, that was Sammy Brown. My apologies.
Trips right to left. Majeski standing alone again. He's got time.
Rolling
He's
out to
going
his
to
left.
escape. Flag is down, and they're finally going to call the offensive line.
Likely a hold, but we shall see.
Jacob McConnell drew the flag, and I believe it's going to be holding. Here it is. We're gonna see if we can't get a look here. Yeah, that's holding every single day. He
As
just
long
falls
as the
on
refs
top
see
of
it.
him.
Oh, the pancake?
No, like he grabbed the guy by the shoulders and just laid on top of him and held him there for about 3
that's
seconds.
not quite too good. That's not quite as fun to watch as a pancake block.
I love pancake blocks.
Oh, yes,
so
sir.
much fun.
Well, now, instead of 1st and 10 from the 13, we have exited the red zone. 1st and 20
That's
through
3
the
yards.
23.
We'll get back. Actually, I don't know. We got 7 seconds. Do they go for the field goal here?
I'd say we
Or do
got
they
a timeout. Majeski's got
Let
enough of him.
Austin Cook go to the end zone. Hail Mary full. No, they're not.
Oh, PI.
Picked.
That was pass interference.
Yep.
That was blatant pass interference. Majeski,
Yeah, that's going to get called every single day.
of course, he gets pancake this time.
Did they just not call?
Let's show that replay. Majeski throws. You can see.
Yeah.
He just gets
I don't know
pushed
about that.
straight to the ground.
I don't think that was
There's
catchable.
no-
I don't believe that was catchable. That was in the ground about 5 or 6 yards in front of the receiver.
Pass interference.
But
on the
he's still,
defense, it
I
was
mean, he
called.
still mugged him.
To be fair, there was pass interference going on all the time. Whoever on the offense got touched could have possibly hitched back, which is
That is true. Yes, I agree.
why Majeski threw it basically
So
straight
low.
to a Castle View defender.
Yeah.
Even when he's throwing to the other team, he's throwing it accurate.
Thoughts?
Either way, 1st and 9 from the 12. They've got 2 seconds on the clock. A lot of discussion
Timeout call.
about what the play is, and there'll be a timeout to discuss it now.
Vista has burnt their final timeout. Will they let Austin cook?
Looks like it. They might be getting some extra blockers out, though.
And now we have 119 concurrent viewers.
I wonder how low that's going to go during halftime.
It should stay. Honestly, I feel like
We're making it entertaining, so
it's not
they
even
have
we're
a
making.
reason to stay.
It's not even we're making it entertaining. I mean, let's be entirely honest. The kids in the band deserve their flowers. Kids in the choir deserve their flowers.
The Palms girls.
Exactly. Blaze deserves his flowers for his halftime show that he's going to try and do.
He's very happy that he's getting a halftime show.
And yeah, they are going to go for a field goal here to try and push the lead.
Vista elects to increase the
Try to increase. Kickers have been very inaccurate today.
not on Vista's end of the field.
Oh, it's blocked! It's still alive!
Not anymore, though.
And now they whistle it dead.
What a way to end your first half of play
I love this game
From-
so much.
from Mountain Vista football. We will see you in the third quarter.
He means that me and him will see you in the third quarter. We're going to hand the headset off to Blaze right now to let him do his halftime show. Anyways, we're going to hand it off to Blaze now.
And hello, Vista now. I'm Blaze Jones here with the halftime report for playoffs across Colorado. As you can see, Mountain Vista up 20-7 against Castle View right now. Castle View having a bit of trouble getting down that field. Grandview down just 3 against Regis. The score were at 10-7 in the second quarter. Rock Canyon and Ralston Valley staying at tied 0-0. And Arapahoe scoring a touchdown but missing the extra point against Chatfield. Some of these games are really, really good, and as they have just started, this will develop as we go on. A lot of these teams, there have been a couple of upsets in these 5A playoffs, with one of them being Legacy upsetting Eagle Crest to face off against Cherry Creek, a very hard game that will kick off, that has kicked off at 7 o'clock. Denver East beat Mullen 23-7 to advance to face number 4 Pine Creek. Number 12 Rock Canyon beat number 21 Arvada West 20-14 to face off against Ralston Valley.
And now, before we continue, we have our Mountain Vista Palms girls performing. there go our Mountain Vista varsity Palms. And as far as I am aware, we don't have any more halftime entertainment for you planned at halftime help. Blaze Jones will continue his recap of CHSAA football for the 5A playoffs.
Now, restarting from where I left off, Rock Canyon versus Ralston Valley. Fountain Fort Carson upset number 15 Fairview, 42-14 in a blowout win to go up against the other undefeated 5A team, number 2 ranked Columbine. Legend beat Brighton 51-14, and punched their ticket to face Valor, who in their last game beat the Vista Golden Eagles. Arapahoe had the bye and is now facing up against number 14 Chatfield after they beat Cherokee Trail 42-7. And Grandview beat Douglas County in a one-score game 28-21 to face off against Regis Jesuit. The scores are always updating, and this game is the earliest kickoff. But obviously, scores are always coming in, and the teams that are still alive have high-powered offenses and high-powered defenses. Ralston Valley scored a touchdown against Rock Canyon and missed the extra point. And Columbine and Fort Carson kicks off at 7:30. And that is a must-win game for both teams to try and punch their ticket into the third round. Columbine having the edge against Fountain Fort Carson with a very strong team that when they faced up against Ralston Valley in the 9 News Game of the Week, they beat them handedly and got their seeding raised all the way up to 2. Just a lot of these teams are teams that you never know what's going to happen. I mean, it's playoffs, upsets, blowouts, close games, overtime thrillers. I mean, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, Castle View beat Fossil Ridge 35-16 to get up to this game. And what it looks like so far, Sabercats aren't having as great of a game as they were having against the Vista Golden Eagles the last time they met earlier this season. The teams Sabercats were held to no points in that second half, and Vista usually gets their act together in the second half. In the Valor game, they went down big, but they scored 3 touchdowns and held Valor to 3 points, where they did end up losing the game on a final play where they had just one more play, Neil from Valor, before they had got the ball back and probably could have scored. And Vista's offense, Austin Majeski having a touchdown or 2 in this game. Grant Hansen got onto the field in that first drive and punched one in. Jack Blaze, Austin Majeski, CJ Reese, Jakai Mack, Sean Conway, all having great games. Sean Conway went out of the game on a non-contact injury just a bit ago, waiting to see if he will come out and play in this second half. And Sean Conway is the receiving touchdown leader for this Vista Golden Eagles with 13 receiving touchdowns. He's good at getting open in that end zone, and that's what gets him all those touchdowns. Jakai Mack and CJ Reese are really good at getting that separation on those defenders. Allows those two to get a lot of yardage and help this Vista offense be so powerful and all three of those guys have over 65 receiving yards a game. And I mean that just shows how good these players are, no matter what team they've played. The defense having also their own interception and 3 sacks against Castle View. That interception went off on a flea flicker that went wrong, horribly wrong for Castle View, and ended in a interception that got returned, where, as you may have seen, Zach Ruffle committed murder. And I mean, like, everyone in this booth was just ecstatic about that play. And Zach Ruffle is the brother of our fellow announcer, Tyler Ruffle. I mean, look at this. Like, the flea flicker went wrong, went right to Vista, Jakai Mack, with his being the interception leader. And he almost had it, but boom, there he goes. And that did get called back because that is an illegal block in the back, but still, that just shows the toughness of this Vista team. I mean, they're not shying away from being hitting hard. I mean, obviously sometimes you're gonna go a bit too hard and gonna try maybe commit some penalties, like Zach Ruffle did there, or how Wyatt Seaman has done 2 times in a couple against Castle View. And I think some of these players need to just definitely get disciplined with how they're dealing with their anger when they're going up against these players, because they're trying to punch their ticket into their first 3rd round berth in team history. Vista has gone a lot of times, but they have always lost in that 2nd round. But this year, this is their first time getting the 1st round bye with an 8 seed. And they're capitalizing on it. And next week, they'll be facing most likely number 1 seed Cherry Creek, a very powerful team who is looking to 5-beat the state championship. And I think the only team that could beat them is any team. I mean, Legacy, never know. Legacy can pull off the impossible. They met earlier in the year where they lost, I believe, 41-14. But Legacy just upset Eagle Crest 28-14. So maybe Cherry Creek has an off day. They capitalize on it, and they kick out Cherry Creek early. And our producer, AJ Watkins, has put together a segment of Vista's offensive highlights. Let's get right to it.
And welcome back to some more halftime help action here today. Tyler, talk to me. What did you see in that first half?
I saw some great play from some great defenses. Both Mountain Vista and Castle View have been putting up some great pressure against their respective QBs. Also, the secondary have been doing a great job for the most part of deflecting and defending passes. Been a couple of great plays from that Mountain Vista offense cutting up the secondary, but so far it's been a pretty tight game despite the score being a 2-score game.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been one of those games that, I mean, Castle View is 100% should still be in this game. I think they still are in this game.
Yeah.
They've gotten very unlucky. And obviously, I mean, they've made some questionable decisions with a 45-yard attempt. That one was very, very interesting.
There's some desperation time stuff though, so.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the weirdest thing is I think it was 4th and 5, and I mean, maybe punt the ball. I mean, obviously, I know that you're in that awkward territory just out of range of kicking, but too close to be punting.
That's why you send it out of bounds. There's no penalty for punting it straight out of bounds.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's been a great game so far. Mountain Vista, they've kind of shot themselves in the foot with penalties a bit. And to be fair, they 100% could have gotten more. Especially with the punts.
Penalties. They could have done better, more disciplined, got less.
Yeah, and I think that's for both sides, in all honesty. Castle View, they've made mistakes, and I think that's what's making the score the way it is. It's 20-7. It very realistically could be 20-20. Could be 21-20. I mean,
could be 23-10. If all points went through, that's what it. Or 24-10.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if all those kicks were made,
that's what the score would be, 24-10.
Yeah.
Of course, games would have played out differently, but that's not important at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, watching all those kicks miss hurt as a kicker enjoyer.
Kicker enthusiast.
Yeah, our buddy up here, Blaze, he brings up a good point. Vista, I mean, we haven't seen the kicker carousel very much today. I think we've seen Riley McDonald once, and then the rest has been. Let me finish. The rest has been Hunter Dell. Maybe Pickett for one kickoff.
I thought he hit one extra point, didn't he?
I don't think Pickett's taking an extra point. But, I mean, they are absolutely booming them right now on the field.
Either way, we've got 3 kickers. That's a
surprising.
lot more than a lot of other teams have.
Yeah, considering most teams only have one kicker who also punts. And we have a...
I.e. Castle View.
Yeah. Anyways, we are back. Mountain Vista will be kicking off after electing to receive in the first. It is 20-7. 12 minutes go on the clock here.
Could have also been Castle View electing to kick. We don't know who won the toss.
Yeah, in all honesty, that's not important. Actually, it kind of is, but you know.
It's not important at the moment. We just know Mountain Vista is kicking. They are facing that lovely American flag.
And we are ready.
We will kick that ball off.
Here we go. Dell just absolutely booms that in. It's in the back of the end zone.
That is a great decision from that Mountain Vista special teams. As we saw, the one instance where Castle View has scored has been on kick return.
Yeah, Sam Harry got about all the blocks possible and just took it to the house. Roll out the red carpet.
The kickoff.
Now taken to the field, Castle View's offense led by their quarterback, Derek Gordon. He's not had a very fruitful night in getting this offensive rolling.
Bounce back. Mountain Vista showing that they're rushing 4. Lots of motion, possible man coverage here.
4 down.
Lots of claps from Gordon.
Pressing near side. It's going to be a quick hitter up the middle. That's going nowhere. Never mind. Bounces outside. Perry still going.
Wrapped up on the floor.
Great tackle on the far side. Cannot tell you who made it. I think it was Shike because it appears to be a single-digit number. I couldn't tell you.
There was someone who wrapped him up before Shike got to him, though. Wouldn't be surprised if it was one of our linebackers.
Yeah. Wish I could say who it was.
I feel like we should just stop talking about how we can't see the numbers and just say the numbers when we can.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like
We are going to just gloss on past that
I
anyways.
feel like we're acting like broken records right now, but
Standing alone in the backfield is Gordon. He sends Perry. It's trips left. Gordon, little
push pass.
and I mean, it worked for him.
Got yards.
Nice little gain of about 4.
3, 4-ish.
I mean, that's something that you don't see very often right there, Tyler. He motioned his running back out, and then he does a nice little flip pass to
one of the tight ends that were lined up for blocking.
I think it was Ben Knox, but it was a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 turns to 3rd and 4 from zone 26. They're going to go 2 near side, 1 far side. Running back to his left, Gordon. Trying to draw Vista off sides on a 2 count. Gordon trying to fire way behind
Big
Sam Harry.
Great performance from that Mountain Vista secondary. Man coverage is a tough thing to accomplish, but our Mountain Vista defensive backs right on the hips.
Yeah, and, you know, that looked a lot like a miscue. I have to be entirely honest because Derek Gordon threw that about 10 yards behind Sam Harry. So you got to be wondering, did they have a miscommunication? Was it just thrown behind?
Guess what?
We'll never know.
Doesn't matter. Brings up 4th down. Grant Hansen out for the return.
Hansen to return, Montero to punt. Montero on his 11. Can they get a clean snap? They had a bit of trouble in the first half. That one's low. Again, Montero still struggles to get it off and then gets touched, but they're not going to call a flag. That is a great punt and a great roll. Oh, it's a very good roll.
Down to
the 30.
The 35.
5. Sorry, apologies.
In the Mountain Vista territory.
The woes of this team's punting have shown through. I think that's 3 or 4 punts where the ball's been in the ground.
Very high highs and very low lows for this punting squad. Sometimes in the same exact play. Often in the same exact play.
Well, Mountain Vista's offense takes the field again. Austin Majeski, who has played very well, doing a great job escaping pressure. They're going to continue to use him alone in the backfield. We expected a lot more Jack Blaze. We got a lot of Austin Majeski instead, and it's worked quite well. Trips right, 2 to the left. Majeski stands alone on the 30. Majeski, 2-step drop, going to fire immediately short. And getting nothing.
I think nothing. That's a 5-yard gain right there.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I could not see. He found Sammy Brown.
That's a lot of yards. That's 5. That's like 2.5 of you.
Okay. Anyways, we continue on. Mountain Vista 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Majeski.
2nd and 4.
Motioning their tight end over. Majeski hands off Blaze. Blaze trying to bounce outside. Blaze is going nowhere into a gang tackle. And a pretty
folded in half by a couple of defenders.
Pickup of about 2. Actually, pickup of 1. Apologies.
Mountain Vista not doing such a great job as they have been with running that ball up the gut.
Yeah, I mean, they've been relying a lot on Majeski's arm, and I mean, he's very talented with his arm. I mean, he's brilliant. He has that little hitch in his throw, which, I mean, it's a pretty throw. It's a pretty spiral. Majeski, 1-step drop. He's got plenty of time. He's going to fire into coverage and coming back for it, and then wrapped up.
Big gain
by Jackson Brenner making a tackle.
Speaking of that arm, quick 10-yard or so pass for a Mountain Vista 1st down.
It was Jakai Mack who came back on a little hitch route, and it worked perfectly. Majeski threading it exactly where it needed to go. Mack far side, Reese near side. They're going to send Sammy Brown to the far side.
1st and 10 from inside Castle View territory.
Majeski, 3-step drop. He's got time. He's under pressure. He's running like a chicken with its head cut off. Majeski!
Check down pass. There's a flag on the play. Grant Hansen might have caught it, but it might not matter.
Nice toe tap. But now we have to wait. What is the call as we wait for the referee with the white hat?
That's the important man.
Still not quite sure. They are discussing. Looney wants point. Block below the waist on the defense. Okay.
3 yards for Vista.
3 yards for Vista. I'm slightly confused here as we're going to take a look.
Block below the waist.
It was early. It was too early in the play. I don't think we caught it on replay.
Either way,
we are
Vista 1st and 10
on the 31.
deeper into Rock Canyon territory on the 31.
It's the same formation that's worked quite well for them today. Reese near side.
CJ Reese out on his island.
It's Reese near, Mack, Conway, and Brown, all on the far side. And speaking of Conway, it is very good to see him back on the field after early on where he appeared to have a no-contact injury. I believe, actually, he is back.
Hate to have those injury worries.
I am trying to scan the
Sideline?
sideline. Look for those green gloves. I'm not seeing them.
I'm not seeing you can actually see the numbers pretty dang well from the sideline.
Lighting. Yeah, I don't see those green gloves, so I'm guessing he's out there.
I don't see a number 11 either.
Well,
either way,
off comes, for some reason, that's Wyatt Siemens, number 18, that just came trotting off of offense, but oh well.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
You sure it wasn't Evan Wheeler?
I'm 100% positive. Anyways, we're going to go
Safety
trips.
does look like 19, so either way.
We're going to go trips left, Reese alone. Dropping off coverage is Marsilio. Majeski trying to draw off sides, looks to Looney. Steps up, relaying information to his offensive line. He has Blaze to his left. Will Reese try and isolate? Marsilio steps in again. He's going to drop off.
Big rush.
Reese
Jack
has.
Blaze with the block.
Oh my goodness,
Majeski
no way
rolling
he's
out
done
to
it
his left.
again.
Deep ball!
Oh, we almost got it. Jakai Mack almost mossed the safety. And Majeski retreating, falling back, throwing across his body.
Guess what?
Almost worked brilliantly.
That was
almost
first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They can run that same play 3 more times.
I am so amazed that he managed to zip that ball over to Jakai Mack.
Yeah. If we have that in replay, it might look like that ball is moving in normal motion.
Anyways, we're going to go to far side. Still Reese alone. Majeski's got a tight end stacking in the box. They're going to go hand off Blaze. Blaze up the middle. Blaze getting a lot of yards on that one.
That's what you love to see out of Jack Blaze. That is peak Jack Blaze running straight through the defenders. That could have actually been Grant Hansen. Hold
Blake Anderson is going to
That
get.
was Grant Hansen running straight through defenders like you'd love to see from any running back.
Vincent's going to get credited with a pancake now. Another handoff.
This time
Hansen
Grant Hansen.
bouncing outside is
tugged
going to
by
get
his
tossed.
Jersey, asking for a face mask. He feels that his face mask was being tugged, not his jersey.
I disagree. I think that was shoulder. Owen McPherson made a great tackle there, ripped him down by the shoulder. I mean, it's just a good tackle. And the refs will not give it. I fully agree and respect that decision. Majeski still got a tight end down. Still Reese alone.
Left.
Too far side. They're going to go handoff again.
Stretching out left.
He's got daylight. Cuts back inside.
Still
Touchdown! Golden Eagles running in.
Jack flags on the play.
Oh,
late flags.
boy.
Late flags.
We don't know yet, but from what we could see, they're still staying out there. He's still celebrating. Jack Blaze is still celebrating. He thinks he got the touchdown.
Well, you've got to love to see it. Jack Blaze getting,
how many tackles did he just bounce?
Too many. Too many.
Looney's confused. Looney's already on Looney's on like 18-yard line.
Looney's like 5 yards in.
Oh, it's
Penalty
a penalty
on the
offense.
Does it take away the touchdown? That's the important question here.
Yeah, it does. It was a penalty during the. I'm so lost. No, it does not take away the penalty. Or it does not take away the touchdown. Pardon me.
It was after the touchdown penalty, assumingly.
I guess.
And now
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
we will take that point after kick.
Nope. I'm so
is-
confused because that's the offense still out there. That's still Majewski.
Oh, we're going for 2.
I believe so. Here we go. Majewski, handoff, fakes it, wide open, 2-point conversion.
The conversion is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Nathan Betts.
That brings your score tonight up from 20-7 up to 28-7. Mountain Vista favor. We've got 7:27 left in the third quarter.
And it was a great play to find Betts. I mean, we're going to take a quick look here. I mean, it's just he just pulls it, and Betts is running on a flat, and he just fires it right in. It's exactly what you want for a 2-point conversion. You draw the defense in, make them think that you're going run so they fully commit to it, pull it down, fire it to a wide open tight end on a flat.
Oh, yeah. And that's why Vista is so dangerous. We're not one-dimensional. We have a great running attack, so they have to respect that.
So it
And
looks
we have a
as
great
though,
passing attack, so they have to respect that.
correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks as though it's a 15-yard penalty applied on the kickoff.
They are kicking from
The 25.
so yes, it would be a 15-yard penalty.
Still 100% lost on what the penalty actually is, but
Now, whoever this is, I'm assuming it's Hunter Dell because he doesn't look like he's got the stature of Zach Pickett. Hunter Dell's got a cannon for a leg. Squib kicks this
oh,
one.
he dropped it! Finally recovering it is Hunter Haggerty, still trying to move forward.
A little bit of squabbling around.
And pardon me, that's not 34, it's 84. Hudson Stasiak.
The senior for Castle View.
Bit of an interesting choice there to try and pick it out of the air when it's already a little bit past you.
I think if you see a ball flying towards you, especially since he is a wide receiver, you just want to try and catch that thing.
That's fair. That's
Either way,
understandable.
Mountain Vista rushing for, at least showing for.
Castle View. They're going to go nice, quick, and in and out of the hands on an out route. Adair was being
That pass
blanketed.
is incomplete.
He was being blanketed by number 21, Gavin Giles. Or actually, it's either 21 or 30. I cannot tell. It might have been Grant Wallard. It might have been Gavin Giles.
Someone didn't catch it. That's the important part.
Well, it was Adair who let it go through his hands on the out route. I just don't know who made the breakup, and it was a great breakup. Anyways, Castle View going trips right.
One in motion
They motion Adair, fakes the handoff. Wide receiver screen is blown up.
by
Who is that?
someone.
He found Sam Harry, and it was Gavin Giles who made the
Gavin
tackle.
Giles.
A defensive anchor for this Mountain Vista team. He's been great all season. And there's a player down in some discomfort on the 40. We don't know who it is, but we're just going to
Looks like a Vista player, which is never good to see.
We're just going to step away for a second till they get him up, and we know that he is okay.
He is moving off the field.
He has to be supported off. He's in serious discomfort.
That is never good to see.
Limping.
He is very much so limping. Number
35 is Killian Gullick, who's also been very good this season.
the sophomore linebacker. Big difference maker in the absence of Carter Daniels.
And he's hurt.
Mountain Vista only showing.
Oh, they drew him off. Yep, that's going to be a jump. Far sideline.
And that'll change it from 3rd and 9.
He's doing his push-ups. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Gotta love that the players still have a sense of humor.
A little bit of discipline. Coach is still going to make him run during practice.
Yeah, I wonder if the coaches said during that little chat they had in the locker room that he'd be having them do push-ups. Because I believe that's the first offsides we've seen, or a false start.
No, there's been quite a few.
No, I mean this half.
Oh, yeah, this half, yes. So, Castle View still 3 now, 3 near side, none to the far side. Bubble screen and
Pass.
dropped.
Not
Dropped.
good. Dropped by
Ike Weebelhaus. Let it go in and
senior
out of his
wide receiver.
hands.
Those screen passes, we don't know if they're coming in too hard or if
I mean,
the
it is.
receivers just aren't ready for it.
It's cold.
It's a very cold night.
And they're going to keep the now they're sending the punt team out. Christian Montero, the kicker punter.
Mountain Vista about to send the house. Castleview with that funky, weird motion. He's on
Oh, it's a
wheel
fake.
route.
It's a fake. And no flags. Incomplete pass.
It's a funky looking special teams wheel route.
They
out to
brought
Daryl
Ishman. So they brought Ishman in on a wheel.
It was a motion out, and then he transfers to a wheel route because he's got so much speed already that he can just burn past
Ladies
all
and-
the defenders.
I would-
Either way,
I'd like to take a quick minute to say something right now. Number 13 Legend is beating number 10 Valor.
number 7, Valor?
They're ranked 10 on Max Reps. I'm pretty sure they are number 7, though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's number 7. In 5A playoffs, Valor.
5A playoffs. Arapahoe's only up by 6 to
Either way,
Chatfield.
Majeski screen pass out to CJ Reese. And we will continue updating you around Colorado with the scores.
After that great tackle by Aaron Perry, Vista trying to keep the speed up. We have no clue what's going on at Cherry Creek Legacy. We play winner of that game. And Columbine is up 16-7 against Fountain Fort Collins.
Showing why they are the 2 seed. Either way,
Now.
your number 8 seed, Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Majeski's got 2 to his right, 3 to his left.
He's got time. He's
Pressure
under
coming
pressure.
in.
Did he catch it? He did. Great
Grant
catch by
Hansen.
Grant Hansen.
No gain on the play by the looks of things.
I mean, to be fair, no gain on the play is better than losing yards.
That is true. Also helps Majeski's completion percentage.
True. Now, Vista stacking the line. They got a tight end just off. They're going to motion him over. Betts. Reese alone. Too far side. Going to hand off Blaze. Blaze on a sweep. Blaze going. He's got space.
Up the gap.
Blaze has daylight.
Up the gap.
Go, Jack.
Breaking
Oh, and they bring
tackles
him down.
Into the 10. That's going to be a 1st and goal for your Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
Look at him follow his blocks.
Jack
That
Blaze
is perfect.
Breaking the plane into the red zone. Love to see it.
And then finally brought down by the dual threat, Sam Harry. Vista moving quickly here. Majeski, 2 near side, 1 far side. It's Betts off the line. Betts blocking again.
Play action
Majeski
pass.
sled.
Quick slant.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Oh, what a play that was. Austin Majeski with that play action pass. Making them respect the run game with that deep ball with Jack Blaze. And then a quick slant for a Sammy Brown touchdown.
And we
now-
have updates from Cherry Creek. They are currently beating Legacy 21-0.
What a surprise.
Anyways, we are back to our game, which is all that matters to us right now. Hold is good.
Ball
Kick
straight
is
through the uprights. Looked like it was over the net.
right down Main Street and probably just got punted by a car.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, we're going to need a new ball. That ball is gone.
Well, hopefully we have more than one because this is a football game. I believe that was Zach Pickett with the kick. I could be mistaken.
I believe you are right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes in this third quarter. Golden Eagles up 35-7.
Been a
I feel
great
terrible
night for Golden Eagle football.
I feel terrible for the poor cheerleaders. This has to suck. Doing the kicks.
Yeah, at least they don't got to do push-ups.
That is very
Brought
true.
this up earlier this year. That poor duck.
Now set to take the kick is Hunter Dell. Dell sends it.
Straight down the middle. That lucky squib kick.
That one is actually fielded quite well. Now going to the far side. Now cutting up the middle. Can they get some magic here? To the 40 on a great return is Tyler Adair.
Those are those downside to those squib kicks. If the ball bounces as erratically as a football does, you never know if they're going to have a great return or a bad return.
Now, good field position here for Castle View. Can they do something with it? The offense has been quiet.
Castle View's offense has been quiet.
Yes. Two far side, one near side. Isolated is Sam Harry. Can he try and burn the back? No, it's going to be another handoff up the gut.
Run
That
up
was
the
actually going to
gut.
work quite
Great
well.
Run up the gut. Taken down.
Great
by Weiss,
running there.
I believe.
Ethan Gonzalez. Great job on the play
Someone's on
action,
the
and someone's
floor.
hurt.
Is that Will
That's
Stoops?
Shike, I think. No, Stoops isn't playing. Actually,
Stoops is
Stoops
not?
is playing.
Yeah, I believe
sorry.
that's Will Stoops because Austin Shike is around the 25 right now.
Is he?
He's at like the 30. Yeah, that's Will Stoops.
That's Stoops down. And that's a big blow if they lose Stoops, who is in extreme pain. Remember, they already lost Conway, and I actually don't think he's returned.
possibly true. I am not the one to judge with that. Conway, I think, is on the very far sideline right now. He's still dressed, so.
You hate to see it for Stoops. He's been playing so well all season. He's hurt.
He's been playing well when he's been playing. He was out for
I think
a lot
he
of
missed.
the beginning
Yeah,
of
he
the
missed.
season.
I think he missed the first 3 games.
Something along the lines of that. Either way, we will come back to you when Will Stoops is up on his feet again. And we have Will Stoops limping but moving on his own feet.
Yeah, it's good to see him walking off. Sucks. He already missed the first a little bit. He missed the first little half of the season. Missed about 3 games. And then now another key defensive player from Mountain Vista goes down. They're already missing Carter Daniels.
He looks like he's walking off the field on his own 2 feet, which is great.
He's standing. He's already ready to go back in.
Mountain Vista showing that they're rushing for not Cherry Creek.
Trips near
Castle
side.
View,
Castle
combat
View.
that. Big rush.
Oh my goodness! He's gonna uncork! God!
That's a touchdown.
Castle View! What a throw to Sam Harry as my voice absolutely cracked in half. What a throw by Derek Gordon.
That was a great play overall by that Castle View offense. Gordon has a lot of pressure up in his face. I think Zach Ruffle almost took him down. And then he just uncorks. They were doing this during warm-ups. That is their play to get a lot of yardage. Just uncorking the deep ball, and it worked this time.
That is what we call poise. As Montero finally puts one in.
Cuts the lead down to
21.
Yep. And now this is looking a lot more reminiscent of the first outing with Castle View and Mountain Vista.
Yeah. I mean,
It's almost duplicate scores.
the only difference is Castle View started super slow, but they're starting to come back a little bit. I'm liking the energy I'm seeing from this Castle View team.
It's been great so far.
And number 6 Palmer Ridge currently is destroying Denver South 42-0. But
Is that 5A? Yeah, that's 4A.
oh, that's 4A. Why are you updating me
Why
on
are you
that then?
showing us
Yeah,
4A?
why are you showing us 4A? Apologies. I thought we were getting 5A, but we're chilling.
Either way, Castle View kicking off for the first time this half.
We continue on here. Montero will get to kick off.
With their
Very odd
very
formation.
creative punt formation.
That one is another
onside kick.
Let it go out of bounds.
Straight out of.
Why would you pick it up?
He might have. Oh, he should have stepped immediately out of bounds. That would have been. Because that would have been drawing the penalty.
He also could have just like let the ball go out of bounds.
Well, then you risk the other team getting it.
True.
Yeah, he could have 1 foot out of bounds and then catch it, and then that'd be considered out of bounds.
Yeah, I think I've seen that rule before. I think it was David Montgomery when he played for the Packers. He laid himself down out of bounds and worked out quite well for him. Anyways, we're back here.
It is 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
2 receivers out wide. He's got a fullback and a halfback. They're going to hand that one up the middle. Oh, and he's got daylight. And he's finally tackled.
7-yard gain on the play. Jack Blaze, I believe, on the carry. Sam Harry with the tackle.
Sam Harry makes the tackle.
2nd and 2, so 8-yard gain.
Vista
by Jack
now.
Blaze.
They're going to go same formation, but flipped. It's still Reese alone.
Mirrored formation.
I kind of like it. I like the protection they're giving Majeski. It's going to be a fake. Roll out. Majeski on a dime.
Jack Blaze
Gets
making one defender miss. Defender coming in from behind.
That's
taking
Daryl.
Blaze down.
That's Daryl Ishman who gets into Jack Blaze and then falls and takes out Nathan Betts.
Blaze coming off the field so Jakai Mack can get his time.
Now with no Jack Blaze, will they go back to?
Looks like they still have Grant Hansen in the backfield.
It is Hansen. They're going to go too far side. Still Reese alone. They're trying to
Ooh.
draw. They almost did.
They're swaying back and forth.
Will they go for Reese on Ishman? They've tried it a couple times. Ishman's been wary of it. He's playing off. It's just going to be another handoff up the gut.
And a great gain of around 5 for Grant Hansen. That takes us to the straight center of the field.
That is a gain of 5. Number 5, Pine Creek, up 28-0 on Denver East. I don't know why I'm getting fed this information. Anyways, we got 2 receivers far side. Still Reese alone. I could pretty much just copy-paste this at this point. Although now Marcelia is going to step up on Reese.
Sounded like a broken record.
Swinging back
Reese
onto the
on.
line. Now drops off in coverage.
Another run up the
Kind of
middle.
worked brilliantly.
This time, great lane.
Go, buddy.
Great blockers.
You got it. Go.
He's still going. That's
5.
a touchdown.
Touchdown. Golden Eagles score from the 50.
Grant Hansen with his 2nd touchdown of the night. This one, a 50-yard touchdown run. That's what you love to see. Everyone working together to block for Grant.
And let's just take a look at this. It's one blocker, and Grant's just going to use. And Grant's got great vision here. He's just going to cut it back. The referee just falls out of bounds. We're going to ignore that. And then he runs all the way into the 5. What a run from that one. And we're going to watch this extra point.
Extra point on the field.
Almost blocked again.
Above
But it's
the
good.
net again, I believe. Zach Pickett with the extra point. Straight through the uprights.
My voice is just cracked again on that 50-yard run.
It's exciting, I understand. And now Mountain Vista brings that lead up to 28 points.
Wow.
I wonder if we will get a running clock.
I don't think so.
Never know.
Anyways.
Grant Hansen with the touchdown run. But this time it's Hunter Dell out to kick. He's talking to the boys on his left.
Are we going to see some trickery? Can I make the call again?
Either way, immediately to Hunter Dell's left is Zach Ruffle. And this has been interesting for Mountain Vista. Our kickoff formation has constantly.
Kick is away. It's another squib.
Another squib kick.
That one's returned well by Adair. Adair trying to bounce outside. It worked for him last time. Adair all the way outside, and he gets blown up.
Shot blocked
Jakai Mack on the far side.
And thank you to those watching at home right now. I hope you're enjoying the show.
I know I am.
We've got around 120 viewers. Hopefully you're home
Warm.
and warm.
Unlike me. Anyways, 2 receivers to the far side here for Castle View.
1st and 10 from the 31. It's
Another
a
fake
bunt.
handoff. That one's going up the middle. Bounce outside, getting a couple yards, and there's still a
That's
scrap
lot of
going on.
yards. There's around 7, I'd say.
My perception of yards is apparently not very good.
You just got to look at the hash marks.
Yeah, that's fair. Arapahoe's only up by 12. They're playing Chatfield. Chatfield's fighting hard.
Either
That's
way,
going to be
deep
uncorked.
pass.
Oh, we almost caught it.
No flag on the play. Now we lead to 3rd down and 4 from
And it
inside
appears as
Castle
though
View's
there's a
37.
hat. Oh,
What happened? What happened here?
he was running off with a hat or a cleat, and he just decided that he's going to go full starfish mode. Oh, no, he might actually be hurt.
He might actually be hurt, but that was a very,
Odd.
very odd.
I mean, the thing is, he was running off, and
Somewhat
then he just sat
comical.
down.
Yeah. Looked like he almost slipped, actually.
I do genuinely hope that he's okay.
Yeah, he looks. Is that Aiden Vincent, by
I
the
think
way?
so. Yeah, I think that is Aiden Vincent. And oh no,
Ooh.
he's hurt. He's hurt.
That might be. He
Oh,
might
he's
have
cramped
extended
up.
his hamstring. Yeah.
He either cramped up or he extended something. In other great news, we got a shootout right now between number 16 Grandview and number 7 Regis as we wait for Aiden Vincent to get up off the field. We're gonna try and.
Of course, those are Max Preps rankings.
Yeah, this is Max Preps rankings. I don't know how. Yeah, this is Colorado, not 5A. I wish it was 5A, but yeah.
Either way, we'll get back to you once Aiden Vincent gets back on his feet. All right, Aiden Vincent back on his feet on the sideline. And now Orion Ulmer, the senior, out to replace him.
Orion's in my senior assassin circle, and he scares me a little bit. Can he scare the offense here? 2 far side, 1 near. Same formation they've been using all day. It's going to be another fake.
Run up the gut.
And he's getting
Immediate
nothing.
contact by Zach Ruffle.
Ruffle's still fighting him. Yes, sir, Zach. Oh, my goodness.
Term
he's been
he likes
insane.
to use is fathering, and I'd say that's a very accurate statement for what he did just there.
I mean, it's like when your mother grabs you by the shirt collar and just pulls you. I mean, that's exactly what he just did to that poor kid.
Exactly. It's lovely to watch.
Oh, my goodness. This has been such a fun game. This is.
Yeah.
I'm happy that this is the one I'm going out on.
Aiden Vincent looks to be back on the field.
Love to see it.
Mountain Vista showing a 3-man rush.
A lot of motion here from Castle View. They're going to stack the box.
Big blitz from Mountain Vista.
It worked perfectly. What a play call there. And getting out of bounds is Ethan Gonzalez. Let's take a quick talk about that one right there. So they motioned Hudson Stasiak in. He flips it back to Derek Gordon, who just finds Gonzalez wide open, and he's got plenty of daylight, as you can see here. Anyways, we're going to come back to the action now. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side.
Quick pass.
That one is caught. Harry trying to outrun him, and he can't outrun.
Defensive back.
Will Stoops.
Bryce Bailey.
That's Will Stoops.
Trying to go for the interception.
Will Stoops made the tackle. Bailey tried to get the pick.
Tried to lurk on that football. Unfortunately, that's another 1st down as Castleview tries to get a score in before the end of this 3rd quarter.
Now,
Quick run
handoff
up the
up the
middle.
gut for Gonzalez, who gets wrapped up again. Player in on that was number 79, Zach Ruffle. Doing it again.
And and we may be looking at the last play of this half.
Same formation. Fakes the pitch. He's got time. He's got a
Quick
wide
pass
open receiver, and
dropped.
Harry drops it. Sam Harry was wide open,
That's one
and
of
he
those crucial
drops it.
drops.
They wanted some trickery. I'm not going to say the hickory-dickory line because it
You
didn't
just
work.
did. You just insinuated it, at least. Either way, 26 seconds left on the clock from the Mountain Vista 21. It's 3rd down and 8 to go.
In their huddle now, can Castle View get something on the board here? Far sideline is Ethan White. They're going to send a dare far side. So it's the
Lots
same
of
formation they've been
claps.
using all the time.
Big delay.
Under pressure is Gordon. He's going to float
check
it
down.
back. One-handed pick. Go!
Oh
He's
my,
gonna get
he's
it.
down the sideline from the 20, the 10,
10, 5,
touchdown!
pick 6.
Mountain Vista football. I believe that was Ja'Kai Mack, the one-handed
God.
interception.
What a
Oh
pick.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness,
Let's watch
watching
this
here.
replay.
Ja'Kai Mack
One-handed
just
grab
backhanded it.
and just
Oh my
runs all the way into the end zone to give Mountain Vista a 34-point lead. That is the type of momentum shift that you needed down in the red zone.
I'm going to ignore the fact that our buddy up here, Blaze, just 100% predicted. He said, quote, watch, they're going to throw a pick 6 right here. And Ja'Kai Mack made...
Ja'Kai Mack makes dreams come true, ladies and gentlemen.
I know we got 9 News, but can someone call ESPN and put that on top 10?
Oh, and the kick straight through the uprights, bringing the score 49-14. It's still the 3rd quarter.
Well, I mean, I did say Castle would be hoping to score. To be fair, there was a score.
It was a touchdown pass.
To the other team.
Exactly.
He threw the
Touchdown pass
to the
to
defense.
the defense.
Oh, my goodness. Adele's going to kick it off. So we try and compose ourselves in the booth. I mean, that might...
Oh
No, for real,
my.
someone actually needs to call ESPN because what the heck was
The
that?
one-handed grab.
The backhand, too, was immense. That one.
Either way, the kick is underway from inside the 10.
Brought
Tackled
down.
inside the 20. Who was that?
I think I know who that was. I see a 9.
Is that who we think it is?
I swear, if that's who I think it is. It was
It was
that
Orion
girl.
Ulmer. No, it was 76, Orion
Oh,
Ulmer.
my goodness.
Still a lovely tackle. Orion Ulmer, the senior.
Making his presence felt for sure.
As you mentioned, the senior assassin.
That man scares me. He's in my group, okay? Little bit. I'm a little afraid.
Great friends with Zach Ruffle, though.
Now, Castleview, will they go away from the too far side formation? Not this time. Still waiting. Quick screen. Dropped!
Dropped. He got scared. That was a concentration drop and a half right there.
Far sideline. I'm trying to get a read on who that is. It looks like Jack Schwartz, who is listed as a D-line running back. Interesting combo.
That is, yeah, very much so. I guess maybe using him as a fullback.
Yeah,
like
you know,
a
that
use
makes
check.
sense.
Pass catching fullback
Now they're going to go 3 far side.
with 2 tight ends. Lots of claps for the cadence.
Here we go. It's going to be
Quick
a
shovel pass.
shovel. Can he seal the edge? He can't. Oh!
Knocked
What a pop!
Into.
Woo!
The Vista defense has been rocking people
No.
all night long.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's watch this replay.
Oh.
Knocks straight into him. This time we have a legal murder in Colorado.
That's what we call a woo lick.
Holy moly. What a way to end off this third quarter with Mountain Vista football up 49-14.
I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this pick six here. You ready? It's thrown a little bit behind. I am still in awe of that backhanded catch. I don't know how.
That's wide receiver, defensive back Ja'Kai Mack for you.
Circus catch.
That's putting him on the map.
And then watch, he just turns the burners on. I mean, there was no. Thank you for interrupting me. There was no catching him.
Channeling his inner cheetah.
Channeling is. Oh my goodness, dude. What a game this has been.
It's been lovely for Vista spectators.
Lovely
There
for
have been
me.
A couple of spurts for Castleview. Castleview needs to get a tempo going on. Right now they've just had two very big plays
Gordon.
to get them touchdowns.
Screen.
The screen pass doesn't
Gets
work
about
too
two,
well.
and they're still going at it on the far sideline, and the referee is now
Referee is
having
trying
a
to
word.
break up everyone talking to each other.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of bad blood in between everyone.
It makes for entertaining football, though.
Oh, yeah.
Still in the huddle, trying to slow the pace down a little bit here. And-
Clock still running.
And
Not
from
quite yet a running clock.
very realistically could end.
Very close to being running clock.
It's gonna be
though.
two receivers-
It's a one score to a running clock game.
Two receivers left. He's going to go for another quick screen.
Another
That one.
screen
Here's
pass.
Sam Harry.
No
And now they're
first
still
down.
going at it on the far sideline. And well, I didn't get to say this during our pregame, but ladies and gentlemen, if things end this way, Mountain Vista would make it past the second round for the first time in school history.
This is also the highest seeded Mountain Vista football has been in their school's history. Either way, we've got trips left. Special Sam Harry out to the right.
Will
and a
they
running
test?
Back on the hip.
No,
It's
it's
a
going to be a
run.
quick run up the middle.
Stuffed immediately.
Stuffed. Oh my goodness,
was
this
that?
Vista D line. And there's a scrap. Oh, they're going at it. There is a
Referee's
shoving
trying to
match, and
break
there's going to be a
everything up.
flag. There's the flag. The laundry has been thrown.
Do we know who got the tackle there?
No, I was invested in the absolute brawl that I thought was about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean,
I'd assume because the running back ran right. It might have been Zach Ruffle with the tackle.
yeah, I mean,
That's just my educated guess.
I got to be entirely honest. I was expecting them to throw a flag for the extracurricular after the play, but
I'd say
I was
that's
expecting it
very
a while
reasonable
ago.
idea.
personal foul, 15-yarder,
That's
and a loss of down. It would appear.
No, because
Oh well,
we
Yeah,
had
sorry,
the
I'm
two
looking at
screen
the-
passes and then the run up middle, so it's fourth down regardless.
yeah, they just haven't updated it.
There we
and
go.
There we go now. 4th and 17.
Here comes the return team.
Can they get a clean snap to Montero?
We
Please.
shall see.
Here we go.
Lots of claps. Hold up. Lots of claps.
Here we go. Another
Low
low
snap.
snap.
There they
Montero
blocked
almost
once
gets popped.
again. Ball's moving very.
They've gotten very nice rolls, and that's going to go all the way down to the
30 with 10:03 left on the clock. Mountain Vista, if they convert on this drive with a touchdown, that'll be a running clock.
Oh, my goodness. We could not ask for a more perfect night. Actually, we could, but I'm talking about the game of football. Could not ask for a more perfect night from this team. Now Vista. Majeski stands with Blaze to his right. 2 receivers near side. CJ Reese alone. It's worked quite well. They're going to go find Sammy Brown. Sammy Brown's going to follow his blockers outside. And then gets blown up out of bounds.
Wide receiver screens,
Aaron.
a very popular topic tonight.
Aaron Perry threw a shoulder check. And it was a pretty nice looking shoulder check.
Guess what? That's legal in the game of football.
It was a very nice hit. I can't lie. Anyways, it's second. Nope, they just haven't moved the chain gang yet.
First down, Mountain Vista from the 40.
9:58 remains in this game. Majeski's got 2 far, 1 near. Will they go for another run? They do. Trying to get something, anything, and falling. And more extracurricular after the whistle.
Jack Blaze getting helped up from the ground after his slip.
Yeah, honestly, I think that this is what Vista wants. They just want to keep that clock running.
That'd be perfect. I don't know if a 1-yard gain is the best way to do that, but
No, but
definitely running it down their throats. Death by 1,000 cuts.
yeah.
Definitely a great way to do so.
So they're going to motion over Bruskin. Majeski,
Quick
wide
pass.
receiver screen. Oh, my goodness, he's got daylight. Oh, he cut the wrong way.
He's still up, though.
Oh,
Not
and here we
anymore.
go.
Not anymore.
Gang tackle. And everyone is up. Good. Love to see it. I can't read lips, dude.
Mountain Vista, first down, now inside the Castle View 46, less than 50 yards to go, and we know how fast Mountain Vista can get those 50-yard gains.
Yeah, and my stats buddy right here, Blaze, is trying to tell me something. I do not read lips. I can't. Anyways, they're going to go 2 far side, 2 near. Majeski, he has Blaze to his right. Low snap. They find Blaze, and Majeski almost got popped after the ball was out of his hands, and he's looking to the ref. He's looking to the ref. He wants a foul. I agree with him. I mean,
it's a very late hit.
I mean, the ball was completely out. They're just going for him at this point. Now they're going to bring off Bruskin, who came on. Actually, no, Bruskin comes on. So I think he just ran to talk to Looney.
Bruskin comes on for Wheeler, possibly.
Can't tell. Majeski, 2 near side, 1 far side. He's got Blaze to his right. A little bit of extra protection from Betts. Handoff. Blaze bouncing outside. Cuts it back. Oh, my goodness, he's still up.
Tackle. Into the 25. Mountain Vista's edging their way into the red zone.
Jack Blaze on the carry. He has been dynamic today.
Both running backs are.
And we're taking another look here. He just cuts it back perfectly.
Today.
It's exactly what you want to see from Jack.
Impressive timing on the play.
Knows exactly when he has to cut it back.
First and 10. 24 yards into the end zone.
Will we see Majeski throw the ball? Majeski. Another handoff. This time it's again Jack Blaze. Blaze bouncing outside. Blaze following his blockers. Can he seal the edge?
That's
first down, pushed out of bounds.
Into the red zone.
And almost into the lamppost.
No, I think that's pretty far back. He'd be into like maybe the post.
As someone that's ran into that lamppost, it's not that far back.
It looks far enough back. Also, not quite a first down. 2nd and 1 from the 15. 9-yard gain on the previous play.
Majeski looks back to his sideline.
7 minutes left on the clock.
Looney's telling him something.
Maybe not much telling is giving hand signs.
Same thing. Majeski, handoff, up the gut. Spinning and brought down.
Mountain Vista first down. And further into the red zone we go.
Going on a nice little field trip down the field. 6 minutes left in the season.
Mountain Vista taking a leisurely drive down the field. I wouldn't say that Castle View has given up, but
No, I don't think this team's giving up. It's just this Vista offense is so good.
especially once they get started, it's insane.
It's impossible to stop. I mean,
I wouldn't know if I'd give
Majeski
commentators
pulls
this
it.
right there.
Great fake, Majeski on the one.
Not quite a touchdown, but that's a
How-
first down. Let's see if we got a good replay
How?
about that. All right,
I
let's
am
watch this.
short of words on how CJ Reese caught
Quick
that.
slant from CJ Reese. Very impressive. Almost reminds you of that Dallas-Philly game that happened a couple of days ago.
I'm in shock of how he caught that. Oh, it's offensive PI. That would explain a lot how he caught it then.
Unfortunate for Mountain Vista. Of course, you got the Mountain Vista half of the fan section booing the call.
I
You
gotta
gotta
respect the
always
ref.
disagree with the refs as a fan.
Yeah, but you gotta respect them. Yeah.
As the unbiased commentators that we are.
I mean, yeah, I gave each team a voice crack.
Exactly.
I'd say it's pretty unbiased.
Exactly. Anyways, first and 26.
Two
the
receivers
27.
near side, one far side. Watch another quick handoff up the gut on this first and 26 from the 27. Never mind, Majeski on a three-step drop. Majeski surveying.
Deep
Uncorking!
Sammy Brown
Dropped! Oh, my goodness.
bobbled in between two
Ethan White
defenders.
and Weston Vildabill.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's 11 and 20.
I thought it was 31 and 20.
I'm pretty positive
I'm
it's
like
11.
90% sure it was Diondio.
It is. No, he's right. That is Diondio, and it's
No,
31 and
it's
20.
31.
I'm looking at the guy's jersey right now.
Either way, pass that had all the right to be intercepted there.
Yeah, that was, I mean, arm punt from Majeski as he's going to go. Another quick handoff up the
Handoff
gut
up the middle.
and brought down.
Linebacker just standing there waiting for Blaze to run right into him. Brings up third down. And
How aggressive are
I'd
you?
say like third down and 18.
How aggressive are you right now if you're Mountain Vista? Do you want this ball in the end zone?
Yeah, that's running clock.
That's fair.
And we're deep enough into the field to where, unless if Majeski takes a huge sack,
Field
it's
goal.
worth it to go for fourth down.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always the commentator's curse to where I say that and then he takes a huge sack.
That's a ball on the ground. Couldn't quite get it
Under
to
through
Jakai Mack. Blanketed by Aaron Perry. And they're bringing on the field goal unit.
Field goal unit is coming on.
You love to see kickers getting their respect.
Someone behind us.
Couple of the
wondering,
guys
fake
in our
field goal.
couple of guys in our crew are thinking fake field goal here. It would be fun. I would love to see it.
Either way, thank you to the 120 some of you who've been sticking around through this blowout, watching Mountain Vista play football to their heart's content.
Here we go. Hold.
Kick
Good.
is up.
Kick. Liner.
And good.
Yep.
Takes
Woo!
the score up to 52 to 14.
It's Riley McDonald who put it right down Main Street.
Kicker carousel.
Ah,
Clocking in.
I love the kicker carousel.
Either way, we got some happy football players on our half of the field. We'll be back to you once the ball gets kicked off.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back as Hunter Dell is waiting to get the ball to kick it off. I feel terrible for everyone down there because I'm in the nice warm booth and I'm cold.
It's a little cold. It's not too bad. Plus, when you're down there, most of those guys got a ton of adrenaline pumping through their veins.
That's valid. I just can't feel my toes.
And especially people like Hunter Dell, he's got
Cannon
some
leg
sleeves
is
on.
going to get him down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be returned. No, he's taken down on the 33, and there's a bit of a shoving match going on once again. And this time it's Griffin Harrison and Jakai Mack.
Why are you snitching? Let the boys fight.
That's a terrible idea. And the referee's coming over to the sideline, now discussing where the ball is supposed to be placed. That is a little bit optimistic. I think he was brought down at around the 32, but they give him the 34. But
If you take a quick glance at our sideline, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but most of our starters are sitting on the sideline.
they're undressed. They're going to get the JV guys, the backups, as much chance as they can have.
Even though the clock isn't
Motion,
running.
fake jet sweep. They're going to hand off to the running back, Gonzalez. Gonzalez bounces up and gets met. And then gang tackled. First man to meet Gonzalez in the middle is Caden Castro. Couldn't quite slow him down.
Either way, 2nd and 1.
Another handoff, Gonzalez. Gonzalez bounces outside, gang tackled again, and there's some more going on.
So first down for Mountain Vista.
Oh my goodness, these guys. They're
Castle
so...
View working their way down the field, trying to get some more points on the board, making the blowout look a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, both teams that are in this game have been on the positive side of blowouts. Mountain Vista, luckily enough, this season has not been on the losing side of a blowout. It's 52-14 right now. Castle View trying to drive down the field.
Mountain Vista planning to rush 4 by the looks of things.
The motion stay sack. That one's going up the
Wyatt
middle.
Seaman with the immediate tackle. And we would like to take a moment to remind all of our fans, please don't streak on the field at football games.
Anyways,
or any
handoff up the
sporting
middle
events.
is Tobler, who's still rumbling. But yes, would like to take a minute. Please don't run on the field at any sporting event, whether it's high school, college, professional, or amateur. Just don't.
No matter how much you're getting paid to do so. Anyways,
We were slightly confused as what just happened as some man came into our box, but we continue on.
another 1st and 10, this time from inside the Mountain Vista 31.
And you got to be asking, where was this all game? Castle View is now moving down the field quite well. I mean, is there a chance that the reserve defense is in? Yes.
Yeah, this is stopped by the. Either way,
Another handoff up the middle for
see,
Tobler as he rumbles forward.
he's running. I think this happened the exact same way during the other Castle View game.
I believe you're right. It's just the score
We
is
sent in
slightly
our
bigger.
second team, then they start running through us.
Now, quick drop Gordon. Gordon checks down to Tobler. Tobler avoids one tackle. Tobler fighting through two.
Our Mountain Vista
Gets
second team
wrestled down
not
hard.
as great at those open field tackles.
Well, I mean, that's something that you'd come to expect. They're not the starters. They're younger kids. They're still trying to get their brags right. And these are kids on this Castle View team. They've been doing this for 4 years.
Some of them, of course, are seniors, but
Yeah, but oh well. Gordon,
either way,
Gonzalez,
run up the middle,
wrapped up.
stopped by a flock of Golden Eagles.
And there is a injured Golden Eagle as we will step away. Hopefully it's not serious, but he is. It might be serious. He's writhing.
Not great. We'll be back in a moment. Either way, Mountain Vista defender made his way off the field by himself on his own 2 feet. Now we have 3rd and 1 from inside the Mountain Vista 10. This is danger territory.
Last time they were in the red zone, it was probably the greatest pick six I have seen in a while. They're going with a quarterback sneak up the gut. And they're going at it. Oh, wow. They're fighting. Oh, they're going at it. Flags down. Multiple flags down. The laundry's coming out, and they don't care.
Blocks looking like they're coming straight to the blind side. Michael Orr not knowing when to release people.
Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of laundry that just came out onto the field. And Looney thinks that it's on Castle View.
Why wouldn't he?
Castle View thinks it's on Vista.
Why
I
wouldn't
have
they?
no clue what's going on.
I think it's on both teams.
I think penalties offset.
I think that Mountain Vista is winning the football game.
Well, yes, it's 52-14. And I think we found out what happened. So from what I'm gathering,
offsetting personal fouls.
So from what I've gathered, the Mountain Vista defense was taunting. They were like waving and blowing kisses at the Castle View offense.
Makes sense. You're happy that you're winning the playoff game.
Yeah, but you can't do that. I mean, like, let's be like.
You can do it as a fan.
Yeah, as a fan, it's fine, but you gotta have some integrity as a football player. Oh my goodness, Columbine is currently winning 51-7.
Yeah, just drop that little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, will we see the tush push? No.
Nope. Handoff.
Oh, it's still fighting. No, he's short.
Stopped short. They're just going to go again, but still, that's that open field tackling. They're stopping him short.
Oh, my goodness. On the 2, we want the tush push. Actually, I'm pretty sure they can't do the tush push in high school. I think it was you and me that called that game, where there was illegally helping the quarterback into the end zone.
What happened in that situation was the quarterback was actually picked up physically.
Oh.
So, yeah, you can't do that.
In the shotgun, I'm expecting a nice little draw up the middle. Never mind, they're going with the pass. Out route.
That looks.
Did he get it in? Touchdown, far sideline.
You got both feet in. That's a touchdown even with professional rules.
Yeah, that was in.
Great reception by number 3, Sam Harry.
And that was actually a crazy toe tap.
I mean, that was a toe tap. That was a great toe tap.
He's getting ready for the NFL. He's got a couple.
Sam Harry has one more year in high school.
Yeah, so 2 years till the NFL at minimum.
3.
Can you not go straight as a freshman?
No, I don't think so. I think it has to be after junior year.
Well, then he's got quite a while.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, they're going for 2. That's not their quarterback. That's Logan Schultz. Fumble Ruski! Off his back foot! No, he almost picked it up!
Ball is incomplete. Ball is incomplete.
No.
No 2-point conversion made. That takes the score to 52-20. Both teams have failed converting to get to 20 points.
Okay, so the guy that was number 13, but number 13 has their name crossed out. Typically that's Logan Schultz, but it definitely was not a quarterback.
Either way, 2-point conversion, not good. And now Castle View will be
32-point
kicking
game
off to Mountain Vista.
I'm just saying, do you bring out the starters and go victory formation?
Probably.
Or do you have some fun and just chuck up a prayer?
Nah, I'd say let Blaze and Hanson run it up. Maybe send in like one of the seniors on defense just for the fun of it.
You know what I think would be really fun? If we send one of the D linemen to play quarterback. That one is going to be sent into the air.
Either way,
Caught
let's
on the
see
10.
what this return ends up.
Bounced outside. He's got plenty of time.
He's got room outside. Not
And
anymore.
taken out of bounds.
That's a great return, though.
And let's see if they bring Majeski out. They do bring Majeski out.
I'm surprised Marquise Reese didn't come out.
3 minutes to go in the Grandview versus Regis game. Score of only differential of 4 points. And as your Golden Eagles look to take the snap, this will be the first time in program history that we will be moving on past the second round.
Vista Eagles,
First.
let's fly.
First round bye. First time going past the second round. Majeski kneels.
I think they've got to.
They're going to have to run it one more time.
Because there's a play clock, but I don't know if the refs are going to honor it or if they're just going to say the game's over. Either way, players are starting to line up. I'm Tyler Ruffle. I'm with Jonah Collin. Thank you to Cameron Crosbachen, Blaze Jones, Andrew Watkins, Miles Clark.
Here we go. Majeski kneels it. Your Golden Eagles are moving on. That's how you send it off, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for
our final broadcast, my final broadcast in my time here with Vista Football. It means a lot.
We don't just broadcast football.
We got basketball, boys and girls, volleyball. You should tune in to some of those broadcasts. Always a blast. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to talk to you for 4 straight years. It means a lot, and this program means a lot. Your Golden Eagles are moving on, ladies and gentlemen, for one final time in this football program. My name is Jonah Cullen.
And I'm Tyler Ruffle.
And we're signing off
together.